And we continue with Yuko for tonight's focus. It takes a look at the latest developments in semantic web technology. So Yuko, well, this has been attracting interest from researchers for a while, but what is this exactly?
Yes, you know, they say it's one of the major technologies supporting the advancement of AI, artificial intelligence, and it could revolutionize the way we live. I mean, for example, I just reported on a technology using AI to develop new drugs. Well, the developers of that technology say they plan to use semantic web technology for their upgrades to the technology using the new drug.
Still hard to grasp. Can you describe semantic web technology?
Yeah, sure. The word semantics comes from the Greek word semantikos, and it means the branch of linguistics and logic concerned with meaning. So, and
meanings.
Meanings. Yes. So, for the world of IT, semantics means tagging every word and data with information so that it would be easier to search relevant information, even for computers. Now, researchers started researching this technology in the late 20th century, and now it's in the stage of practical use. So earlier this week, I attended a conference in Kobe, Western Japan, to hear about where semantic web technology currently stands and where it intends to go. The International Semantic Web Conference brought together some of the brightest minds in the field. Researchers and scientists from around the world are here to discuss and present game-changing solutions using semantic web technology. Attending the conference were about 500 people from 42 countries. The participants spoke about various fields in which the application of semantic technology is being considered or is under development. They range from medical services, entertainment, and agriculture. I was shown how it can even be used from the other side of the world.
And then you say go.
With a computer, I was able to remotely control a robot in France, some 10,000 kilometers from Kobe, and watch it move in real time.
What you will see here is data from the semantic web. The robot has found data on the web.
So if this were applied in a museum, you could see exhibitions as if you were actually there, as well as get additional information on the exhibits, something you can't even do in real life. The developer is now aiming to put the technology into practical use in schools and hospitals. At this booth,
the system can see that you're actually here.
This bracelet serves as a sensor that collects data on the user's activities and environment. The information can then be used to automatically carry out routine tasks, from turning on lights in the home or office to opening doors. So what is semantic technology? Using this application, I'll pretend I'm one of the participants at the conference and have a bit of free time between sessions. I start from Kobe International Conference Center, and I have about an hour. So where can I go? Let's ask this app. This app is for foreign visitors to Japan. The developers have already selected and registered recommended tourist attractions. There are 3 categories: restaurants, karaoke bars, and sightseeing spots. Each destination is tagged as a place where you can either eat, sing, or visit. Other data like average stay time and location are also tagged. I chose a destination that I can get to and from within an hour. The app presents options which match my requirements and provides me a list. This temple is known for its huge Buddha statue. The app says I have 30 minutes to spend there, excluding travel time. I'm a stranger to Kobe, and I had never heard of this temple before, but I was able to come here thanks to this app. Semantic web technology is, in this way, a system that efficiently provides information that users want. This is done by attaching tags to individual data that allow computers to understand information online. The app can also come in handy in a restaurant where the menu is in Japanese only. A user can take a photograph of the menu, and the app will translate the characters. Then, using semantic technology, the app will find and display information about the ingredients and recipes related to items on the menu. Now you know what oyakodon is made of, what it looks like, and what's in it. ありがとうございます。 Looks delicious, and also it looks exactly as what it says in the app. Semantic technology may still be in its infancy, but not for long. Web operators Google, Yahoo, and Microsoft are working on a project to add tags to each piece of information online and make it accessible over the internet. A growing number of companies are also looking for ways to apply semantic technology to their business.
There's a move to use semantic technology to link public and in-house data, to analyze it organically, add new value, and generate profit.
Semantic technology is now being put into practical use. The academics and researchers at the Kobe conference made presentations about state-of-the-art developments that could potentially change the way we live.
This is something that is going to help, hopefully, to enable and facilitate interoperability for smart appliances in the IoT world.
Expectations are running high that semantic technology will accelerate the development of IoT, the Internet of Things. Leading home electric appliance makers like Whirlpool and Siemens are already testing the application of the technology to their IoT ecosystem. The chair of the conference was especially optimistic about the impact semantics will have on people's lives in the future.
We're no longer, in our office thinking of possible futures, but we're actually living the future, I think, in this day. So it's a very exciting time for artificial intelligence and for, in particular, for all this web-centered intelligence and web-centered semantic information.
Well, Yuko, the researchers sounded terribly upbeat, but what would be the challenges to put this technology really into practice?
Yeah, researchers say one of the biggest hurdles is cost. I mean, researchers have to team up with manufacturers for the technology to be applied to IoT, robots, and to other commercial use. And to do that, products have to be equipped with high-spec CPUs to run the semantic web technology, and it would add to the cost of the products. So this means consumers will decide if the function is necessary and worth the price. I'll give you an example. One manufacturer came up with air conditioner with Bluetooth capabilities. Users could remotely control the air conditioner with their smartphones. It cost more than a regular air conditioner. But it didn't sell well because consumers thought the function wasn't necessary and worth the price.
You just switch it off when you don't need it before you go out, for example. Right.
Exactly. And adding Bluetooth capabilities to air conditioners requires a fairly low spec CPU. So you can kind of grasp what kind of challenges researchers face in getting the technology to practical use.
So if all goes well with semantic web technology, what kind of future are we looking at?
Right. Well, one researcher told me that in 20 years, people will have different jobs because a lot of the manual tasks, the routine tasks, will be done by computers. He gave me an example of an accountant. One task of an accountant is to check the books of the clients and find any mistakes. Now, this needs expertise and sharp eyes now, but if semantic web technology advances, anyone would be able to check their own ledgers. So he says the important thing is to make sure you use those computers well and have them work for you, and instead hone your capabilities to get more creative ideas, innovative ideas, because computers can't do that now for anyway.
Well, I don't want to lose my job.
Me neither.
Thanks, Yuko.
Thank you.
Thank you.